Yeah, the Toronto Maple Leafs.
They definitely had an offseason.
They did a lot. For my ad, I put Nick Waugh. They've had a hole at 3C since Kadri left. They've tried a million solutions, and Nick Waugh's kind of the most promising of them.
Yeah.
Of like a guy who's proven he's not washed. He's not special. He's not flashy. He's not like, oh my God, Nick Waugh's here to save the day.
Reliable 3C for a team that has not had one of those. I mean, that's pretty good. I went with Matias Michelli. I thought it was a really smart move. Guy that needed a change of scenery, and the Toronto has a ton of talent on their top 6 that they can throw him in and see if that's where he belongs. They, obviously both of us picked Mitch Marner as their biggest loss of the offseason. But they need to replace that production somehow, and obviously Michelli isn't going to do it on his own. But they got him for basically free. He's only 24. He's expiring this year. If he sucks, there's really no downside to making that move and trying him out and stuff like that. I thought it was a smart way to try and recoup some value there.
The Mitch Marner-sized hole in the lineup is going to be difficult to fill.
It's crazy. The bottom 6 looks like much better now for the Leafs than it did last year, which is good, but now we're missing Mitch Marner.
I have some disagreements with the general Leafs fandom about his playoff performances. But even if we just say he was not good in the playoffs, losing 100-point players in their prime that are also top PK guys,
that's a lot to
no team gets better with that.
Yeah,
on their production.
They're certainly not going to be better, I think, but maybe the change and the increased depth can give them
and allocating
some
cap space.
Can do some different stuff. So. They'll be an interesting team to watch. I don't think this made them any more likely to beat the Florida Panthers.
I think this actually kind of does make them a little bit better against beating the Florida Panthers. I think they will be a worse team this season, though.
What did you pick for your hole?
It's 1D.
Yeah, it's 1D.
If you ignore Morgan Riley and use give him Hedman or whatever, this is a top 5 defense unit. Their 2 through 6 is really good. Tanev, Carlo, McCabe, Benoit, Ekman Larson, that's great.
Yeah, those are all great players.
They don't have
the Leafs right now.
that number 1 guy.
They don't have a power play quarterback at all.
Yep.
Because Morgan Riley actively makes their power play worse.
And with Marner out, because they were running the 5 forward, and are you still going to run 5 forward now?
was basically the power play quarterback for the team. Another reason that Mitch Marner lost. You lose your power play quarterback and a top PK. And a 100-point score. That's a lot of hats he was wearing.
If they're going to win a cup, Morgan Riley needs to have the year of his life. I mean, Tanev is the 1D of this team. Realistically,
has a great style of hockey, but he doesn't have that skill set.